Yo finally dropped Jingliu's official Lycone stats, and I figured we should probably talk about them. So Jingliu is a Destruction Ice character, which we already know. She's a 5-star coming out in the next patch. She's on the first cycle. She's in 4 or so days, at least for Asian servers. But I'm pretty sure they were updated at the same time in this game, so that's kind of a moot point. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you're pulling for Jingliu or her Lycone, or you're like me and you're going to be saving for Topaz, the superior character. That's a joke, don't get upset, please. But as I said, Jingliu is a Ice Destruction character. She's gonna be similar in aspects to Dan Heng being a hyper carry, and now we know her official 5-star Lycone stats, so we can kind of figure out if she is worth getting. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So Jingliu's Lycone is named I Shall Be My Own Sword. Sick art, by the way. I'll be the first to admit it. That goes hard. And the ability is called With This Evening Jade. The Lycone ability increases the wearer's crit damage by 20%. Pretty good buff. When an ally gets attacked or loses HP, the wearer gains 1 stack of Eclipse up to a max of 3 stacks. This is really good and worth noting, because if you remember in her skill, she has a siphon mechanic right here. When Jingliu uses an attack on the Spectral Transmigration state, she consumes HP from all other allies equal to a percentage of their respective max HP. This cannot reduce allies' HP to lower than 1. So there you go. She has it built into her kit, so when she is in state 2 and she uses her skill in state 2, I'll call it state 2 because Crescent's Transmigration is a big name to say. Obviously, Signature Lycone built into her, that is a huge bonus to have. And when someone gets attacked or loses HP, you get a stack up to 3 stacks. So that's fairly common, you know? Let's say you have a Clara that is drawing aggro, or you have a Lynx that will be healing a Prez character to draw aggro. You could consistently get that up to 3 stacks of Eclipse every turn, depending on the enemy, always, of course, but it is still very possible to get those max stacks. Now, what do the stacks do? The stacks increase the damage of the wearer's next attack by 14%. So times that by 3, you get 42%. Wow. And if you hit 3 stacks, additionally enables the attack to ignore 12% of the enemy's defense, which is huge, by the way. This effect will be removed after the wearer uses an attack. So I could already see a world where you defense shred the hell out of an enemy, and then on your 3 stacks on top of the defense shred, you're gonna be seeing some good damage. Like if you have a Pala and Silverwolf, pretty much any Nihility character that has afflictions and defense reduction, they would be instantly a great synergy for Jingliu. Now, would I say that this Lycone is a must pull for Jingliu? It makes her very good, but you could get by without. The 20% crit damage buff is huge, but I'm gonna be that guy. You can buff to that, but so I do think this Lycone has a lot of versatility outside of Jingliu as well. So it would be a huge addition to your account, even if you are only going to be using it in Jingliu. You never know in the future what you're going to be getting in Destruction characters, and it's always good to have something in reserve. Like for example, I pulled Jingliu's Lycone the moment Jingliu came out with no intention of getting Jingliu, because erudition as a class right now is kind of struggling. A lot of people seem to say it's, you know, just unusable, horrid, bad. I disagree, but it definitely isn't amazing. We've got a couple dodgy Lycones to say the least, and Jingliu kind of makes any erudition character join the big leagues become a really usable unit. But that being said, I think most Destruction characters are really good anyway, so you shouldn't be stressing too bad on that. So kit-wise, even without this Lycone, Jingliu is going to be just fine. Under the Blue Sky would be a very good option because of its ability to increase attack by 16%, and when you defeat an enemy, you get increased crit rate for 3 turns by 12%. It's definitely a viable option. I do know the Arlen Lycone Secret Vow is very usable on pretty much all Destruction characters, and it increases damage by the wearer by 20%, and the wearer also deals an extra 20% of damage to enemies whose current HP percentage is equal to or higher than the wearer's current HP percent. I don't know if you really want Jingliu to have low HP all the time. Not really a blade build, so regardless of what I just said, maybe you wouldn't want a Secret Vow to be on Jingliu. She consumes allies' HP, not her own. And I do get it is a 5-star Lycone, but we've all been on the game for a while now. We've all rolled the default banner a lot. Like a lot. And Clara's Lycone, something irreplaceable, increases the wearer's attack by 24%, which is huge. When the wearer defeats an enemy or is hit, immediately restores HP equal to 8% of the wearer's attack. Again, phenomenal. And at the same time, the wearer's damage is increased by 24% until the end of the next turn. This effect cannot stack and can only trigger 1 time per turn. If you have this, I haven't looked at many other kits. I haven't looked at other guides. Look, again, I understand it's a 5-star Lycone, but it probably is your best other option if you have it and you're kind of torn between getting a Lycone and not. this would still do a very, very, very good job. And let's go back to the banner for one sec. Let's see what the 4-star Lycones are before we get too ahead of ourselves. So the 4-star Lycones are Memory of the Past, which is a Harmony Lycone, increases the wearer's break effect by 28%. This could not matter less to Jingliu. Genuinely couldn't. Make the World Clamor, again, erudition. The wearer regenerates 20 energy immediately upon entering battle, and their ultimate damage increases by 32%. Irrelevant to our conversation still. And the Shampoo Lycone, worst character in the game, GG go nice. Increases the effect hit rate by 20%, increases the applied DOT by 24%. So, yeah, look, I'm gonna say this Lycone banner is definitely only for this. I do not think any of those, barring Eyes of the Prey, are okay to really... I don't think any of those are really relevant to what you're trying to pull for now. So honestly, I'd give it a skip if you're gonna try and build pity and try and get a couple 4-star Lycones. I don't think that's worth it in the slightest. That's kind of insane, to say the least. But yeah, that's really Jingliu's Lycone. It goes pretty hard. It is strong, to say the least. Like, strong. To be honest, I kind of want to use it on Clara just to kind of see the damage differential, but am I going to try and risk dumping warps into a Lycone banner that I'm probably not even going to get the main character for? In this situation, I don't reckon it's like Genuine's. I'm going to have to say no. If you disagree in any way, shape, or form, please comment down below and tell me why. As well as I am live on Twitch every single day, and you can tell me over there why you think I am wrong in this aspect. It happens every day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If you're at this point of the video, please like and subscribe. I know I'm saying it a second time like I did at the start of the video, but it's kind of what I gotta do. Anyway, I don't want to take any more time up out of your day. So I'll be Max, and I'm gonna head out. See ya.